YouTube, Mickey. Alright, just want to do a quick vid. I've been hunting many times in my life, and most of the properties I go to have no mobile reception. You know, being with Optus or Vodafone, you know, with other providers. And I've been meaning to buy just a little cheap phone and put a Telstra prepaid card in there, because Telstra does pick up a lot more coverage in the outback than Optus or Vodafone or the other providers. You know, all the farmers out there use Telstra, and they have mobile phone reception where I never do. So I thought I'd just go out, and I just bought this cheap little Samsung little flippy kind of thing for 29 bucks, and I've got a Telstra prepaid card in there, and it's purely just for emergency. You know, when I'm out there, you know, I'm away from my family, my wife and kids, and you know, when I'm out there for 5, 6, 7 days, you know, I do worry about my kids, and not knowing that I can't get in contact with them, you know, it gives me a bit of anxiety when I'm out there, just wondering if everything's okay. Sometimes we might pop into town every couple of days and you know, make a few phone calls on the phone booth there. But you know, if you're out in the area where, you know, it's a good 2-3 hour drive to town, you're really not going to do that. The areas I go to, they're probably an hour's drive to the nearest town, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, that's when I start carrying. I'll start putting this in my main hunting bag, and I may even buy a couple of more of these little phones and get a few more Telstra prepaid cards and just put it in each pack. You know, fully charge the phone and basically don't use it until you get out there. So just gives me peace of mind. I can call my family, you know, when I want to, and you might not have reception where you are specifically, but I'm sure if you drive around or go to a high peak of a mountain, you know, you should get some sort of reception. So that's mainly what it's used for, more for the keeping in contact with my family, and you know, if something does happen, my wife can call me and be contactable. In an emergency situation, yeah, it'll work well. I mean, I know a satellite phone is the best thing to get, but they are very, very expensive. So you know, one day when I have the cash, I'll get a satellite phone. Definitely get a satellite phone when I've got the cash. But at the moment, for 30 bucks, that'll do me. So yeah, I mean, I'm with Optus and Vodafone. I've got 2 phones, and neither do get reception out there, or where I go anyway. Where I used to go, I haven't been hunting for a friggin' while. So, and the lot we're going hunting now is pretty minimal. It's getting a bit too hot, so I think the next hunting trip will be probably March next year, which I'll definitely be filming. So yeah, Telstra prepaid phone. Can't go wrong with Telstra. In the outback, maybe not in Sydney Metro, but outback you can't go wrong. Cheers.